The day we've all been waiting for is here. The kit is here. Most ghetto packaging I have ever seen in my life. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this thing out and then we'll do a unboxing. Go ahead and dig into it. I've been waiting forever, literally sat at the window all day waiting for this. It's only the front and rear bumper. I know I'm not losing my mind because I know for a fact the kit that I ordered has the front bumper, the rear bumper, which we have, the front fenders, the side skirts, and the rear fenders. And just so we're clear, I'm not going crazy. I know my phone can't focus, but see, it consists of front bumper, rear bumper, front wings, which is the front fenders, rear arches, and side skirts. So I just got an email back from them. They basically said that there's actually going to be another 2 boxes. So there's 3 boxes total. I don't know how. Maybe that is somehow cheaper than having one giant box of everything. But for now, like I said, I'm just going to go ahead and just start fiberglassing the 2 bumper pieces together. Kind of looks like a hammerhead shark, if I were to say. The line slit in the middle I don't think is even, but I don't think it's really centered either right now. But that's just a rough idea. It looks really stupid without fenders or anything. But before I even modify or cut or think of anything, I just gotta get the 2 pieces together so that they're all conjoined, and same goes for the rear bumper. Really wishing I didn't return those clamps I used for the roof to Harbor Freight, because really helpful. I got it pretty close, but obviously depending what they used to cut, which was probably a grinding wheel's already like maybe like 3-4 millimeters thickness, so technically that's not going to be perfect because it's not like you're cutting something with like a sharp thin edge. You're taking out a little bit of it, so that will do. And on the other side we're gonna have to use Bondo glass to basically smooth it all out, but first there's always structure, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to maybe position it a little better, then mix up some resin with a ton of hardener so it sets quickly, and just lay down a bunch of mats to get the overall shape, because these corner pieces are pretty damn heavy, especially because they didn't cut out the vent or anything, so they're like pretty heavy and they're trying to fall down, and I got it propped against a couple of things. So I laid down maybe like 6 layers of it, of fiberglass. Should be good enough, and then I can finish off separately doing the edges here and there. And on top of it, I didn't get to record this because I was just too like occupied on trying to do it, because this is like barely holding whatsoever. That little can is what's propping in, so is that little tube thing. And then the front bumper, you know, just so you know, obviously you guys are all gonna think this is like super awkward looking. Just so you know, I will cut the fog light holes right here on each side. That will make it look way more normal, because that's probably why it looks so like weird and retardedly like awkward. But I'm just gonna wait for this to set. Once it sets, maybe I'll start doing the front bumper, but we'll see. I just want to bang those 2 out as quick as possible, quite honestly, so that these are ready to mount once the fenders come and the rear arches come and stuff like that. The fenders are pretty easy, because the fenders is basically, they don't come pre-drilled. Obviously no real aftermarket kit comes pre-drilled, so I'm gonna have to open the hood and like align the fender and check where it is to the hood line, and then just drill holes for the OEM mounting and screw them down like that. But it's pretty easy. I think the fenders are the easiest to do. Side skirts, I have no idea how they want you to mount it, so I'll have to figure that out based on the actual how it is and where the hinges are and stuff. The rear arch is probably going to be riveted from the inside, just like I did with that one flare, and then molded on the outside. And then luckily I have super quick releases for the bumpers. I ordered, they're like $27 each, but there's the quick pin things that go there, and then the same spot on the rear. And they'll make it so that I can just like click, shut up whiny boy. They'll just make it so that I can literally just push a button and it pops off, and that's how the front and rear bumper will be mounted. Of course, this has the quad cutout for the OEM M3 exhaust, so I'm gonna have to just trim that edge, put cardboard on the other side, and just fill that all with fiberglass. And then after that, I'll kind of be able to run a lip. You know how the ones, they have a lip on the bottom, and then I'll start creating that. So we got this rear bumper together. So now I'm just gonna basically put the rear bumper up there. I'm gonna do one last big resin sesh because I only have one brush left, so I can only sibbity beep bop bop once. So I'm gonna put the rear bumper up there so I can lay more fiberglass and do all the way to the edge here and all the way to the edge here. And then I'm gonna prop up that rear bumper, or front bumper, and clip it all together on the floor and do that at the same time. So, and then that's probably gonna be it for the videos, just doing those two. And then maybe tomorrow I'll start bondoing that outside line, getting it all to be smoothly doody. So I did the front bumper, it's all good. Gonna leave the rear bumper for tonight. I don't know, it's getting dark, so I don't really have much room to work. The package didn't even come until like 5 p.m. So, like I said, there's 2 more packages coming, which is going to contain the fenders and the rear arches. Not sure when, because I haven't gotten any other kind of notification for the packages, but anyways, I'm going to wrap it up for this video. Big video we've been waiting for, but I guess it didn't turn out how we wanted. Kind of a bummer for me as well, because I thought everything would be coming together. But, you know, I'm sure I'm probably going to get a lot of negativity for this new kit, but whatever, so be it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.